What is going on, guys? UnlimitedCop here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be going through showing you guys my personal bot setups to show you guys exactly how I cop all my sneakers. As always, guys, if you guys do enjoy this video or help you guys out in any way, please be sure to leave a like down below and hit the subscribe button for more content. Also, guys, this is going to be 100% my opinion in this video. It's going to be all my setups, showing you guys exactly how I get all these pairs that I get. Obviously, you guys are seeing my live cops, you're watching my live stream, so I wanted to make a video to kind of show you guys exactly what I'm running, what proxies, what servers, and all that good stuff. So if you guys have any questions about my setup, definitely be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below. And if you guys would also like to share yours, please feel free to do so. Without any further ado, guys, let's just hop right into it. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be going over literally everything that I do before setting up for a drop, going through my profile, telling you guys what credit cards, what virtual credit cards I use, going through my proxies, telling you guys exactly what proxies I use and how I get those, showing you my servers, how I set up my servers, why I use these servers, and lastly what bots I use and why I use those. So for the purpose of this video, guys, I'm going to be referring to my setup for the Yeezy 350 breads. Obviously the breads were very hype release, literally everybody wanted them. They're doing very well on StockX right now, so it was a good cop, and I was able to get like 20 something pairs. So I'm going to be going through my setup on that release because obviously I was pretty successful. There's a lot of other people out there trying to get them, and I was able to do pretty well. I by no means did like the best, obviously, guys. I don't want you to think I'm coming off as like I'm the best sneaker bot YouTuber, because I'm obviously not. I probably did not get the most pairs, but I did pretty well, I think, personally. So if you guys want some insight onto that, this is the video for you. So the first thing I did for my profiles is pretty much set up my virtual credit cards, which for right now I'm using Privacy. I actually just got my Stripe virtual credit cards in, so I haven't used those just yet, but for the bread drop I was using my Privacy cards. I have like the $10 a month version, so I get 36 cards every single month, and my limit on Privacy just got up right before the drop, which was nice. So I believe I had $3,000, which they let me spend like 4.5 thousand or something like that on Privacy, and they didn't cancel anything after that, which is really nice. So honestly, guys, I've been pretty successful with Privacy. If you guys are looking for a virtual credit card company, I would definitely check out Privacy. I mean, I've been using them for 2.5 years now, and I've done really well with them. As far as my hard cards go, I used about 3 debit cards and 2 credit cards. I had around 40 profiles total, but having those hard cards allowed me to get like multiples on foot sites, as far as like getting one off eBay, one off Foot Locker, Foot Action, etc. Because unfortunately on Privacy cards, once you use them, they are merchant locked, so I can't like get one on Foot Action and one on eBay. So it kind of sucks, but I mean, it's the name of the game. That's pretty much all I did for my credit cards. As far as profile jigging goes, typically I just do like condo 2, house 1, apartment 15, something like that, address line 2. I use randomly generated emails. Obviously I have access to the emails if I need them. Unfortunately, I did use random names on this drop, which I'm not going to be doing that anymore. That's kind of a different video, but I'm not going to be using random names. I probably suggest you don't use random names if you currently are. I'm going to be switching to having a catch-all that's like a .com, like a pretty trustworthy catch-all, along with using like my family members' names or my personal name, just edited a little bit. That's pretty much it for the profile. To wrap it up, I did use Privacy. I had 36 cards. My limit was around 3,000, but did let me go over. And then I had the 5 hard cards. And then obviously I jigged my profiles and used random emails. As far as proxies go, obviously, guys, I was using Proxies, my proxy company. If you guys do need proxies, links down in the description below if you guys want to check us out. I was using our platinum plan. We have a new pool there for like live foot site drops, so I was using that, which did very well. I was pretty impressed with the performance on that. I also used our private plan. I was using private for Finish Line, JD, and Yeezy Supply, and then obviously, like I said, using the platinum plan for foot sites. And I also had 1,000 ISPs. Obviously, guys, I know 1,000 ISPs is a lot of money. I mean, it's thousands of dollars for the proxies. You're probably not going to have access to that, unfortunately. What I probably would suggest is you guys pick up maybe 100, 200 proxies if you're just kind of getting into the game and you want to take it a lot more serious. Obviously, that's a decent amount of money to invest. So definitely be sure you want to do this if you are investing that much money. And then once you have 100 or 200 ISPs, I might pick up some residential data also to kind of cover for the other tasks you're going to be running. But if you guys are trying to take it to the next level, I mean, I have 1,000 ISPs split over around 5 or 6 bots, which I'll get to that a little bit later. But obviously, guys, if you have a lot of bots, you're going to need a lot of proxies. As far as proxies goes, that's pretty much all I used. I probably used 6 or 7 gigabytes of platinum and 4 private gigabytes. I'm not too sure exactly, something around there. And obviously the ISPs aren't in bandwidth. But I will say, guys, most of my cops were on ISPs just because they're so high quality compared to residential. Which also, guys, I know Proxies is sold out of ISPs now. We're about to be pushing into 2.0, Omni 2.0. I don't think I've talked about this yet, but we're gonna have like brand new ISPs, Cloud 2.0s, which that's what I've been copying with. They've been going insane. New Platinum 2.0 and also Private 2.0 pools. So if you guys are ready for that, be sure to follow Proxies down in the description below. For my servers, typically I use sneaker servers. So I have 2 that are 8x4 and then I have 2 that are 6x3, which typically I run like my higher tier bot on the 2 bigger servers, and then bots like Toru or something something like that, I'll run on those smaller servers. Currently, I'm not sponsored by them. I do have an affiliate link. Honestly, I don't really know how it works, guys. I think I get a little something. You might get a little something also if you click the link down in the description below and like sign up for your servers. That's what I use, guys. I've been using them for probably 6 months now, and I've been really impressed. I am trying to get a sponsorship with them right now, guys, so hopefully I'll work something out with them and get you guys a better deal. But for right now, if you do want to check them out, I do have an affiliate link down in the description below. That pretty much wraps up servers. If you guys don't know how to set up a server or what a server even is, I have a video to that link down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Really simple to do, guys. All servers is pretty much just a computer on a network to give you faster speeds. And in my case, I run servers because I can't obviously run all these bots on my home computer while I'm streaming, so I split up my bots on different servers for better computer performance. And lastly, guys, we're going to be talking about what bots are in my current setups. And before we get into this, I do want to have a little bit of a disclaimer. I've been doing sneakers and botting sneakers for around 3 years now. I've worked my way up. I started with $1,000 and now I have way too much money in bots, if we're being honest. So don't think you guys need like $20,000 worth of bots to be where I'm at currently. You guys, it is going to be a grind. You're going to have to start kind of with the lower tier bots and eventually get a setup that suits you nicely. So after watching this video, don't just run out there and buy a bunch of bots and hope to be successful. It's going to take time to learn. You guys are going to have to learn bots, learn how to bot certain websites, learn how to use certain proxies, and do a bunch of other things. Don't think it's like a plug and play thing. With that being said, I currently have around 10 bots in my collection. I have a list going right now. Some are more high tier than others, obviously, but I do have around 10. The main ones I do run currently are going to be Kodai. I used to have 2 copies of Kodai. I recently sold one to make some room for another one. Kodai, great bot, might be my favorite bot right now. It's killing foot sites. It does pretty well in Supreme, not too bad on user supply either, but currently, guys, Kodai is just killing foot sites and killing finish line for me personally. Next up, we have Cyber. I pretty much just have Cyber for Shopify right now. It used to do pretty good on Supreme. It's kind of lacking in my opinion right now. As far as foot sites go, sometimes it does good, other times it's kind of eh. So personally, I've been running Cyber on Shopify recently and I've been really successful with it. So that's pretty much the only reason I have it right now. And when I don't use Cyber, I rent it out for other releases. Which, if you guys want to see a whole video dedicated to like my passive income, renting out sneaker bots, definitely be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Next up, we have Whatbot. I've been using Whatbot for probably 2 years now. It is a monthly subscription, so I don't know if it's paid itself back just yet, but it definitely is a good foot sites bot. I know it did really well for me on the Mochas. I think I copped a bread or 2 on it, so definitely not a bad pickup. For only $30 a month, you can't really go wrong with that. Next up, I have Toru. I currently have 3 copies of Toru. I used to really be a fan of Toru. Now they're kind of lacking, I'm not gonna lie. I hope they're working on new updates. I don't really know what's going on. I know they're adding more sites, but it's kind of going downhill right now, but I definitely expect it to correct itself in a couple months. So that's why I have 3 copies. I'm kind of investing in Toru, hoping it'll go back up. Toru's pretty good on foot sites. Whenever it does well, it definitely does really good. It does pretty well on user supply. I've seen a lot of people do good on there. And they recently just added Nike back in. I believe it's in the 1.0 beta, which I have. So I've been running that a little bit and I have been impressed. I'm not going to lie. Next up, we have Prism. I actually picked up Prism specifically for the bread drop and I was able to check out 8 or 9 pairs with it. So I definitely did very well with it. And I would definitely suggest looking into Prism. I know prices are pretty low right now. Somewhere around $3,000, maybe even a little bit less because there's not really too many releases. But I've been very impressed with Prism and the constant updates that they are doing. If you guys are looking for a new sneaker bot, I might suggest looking into Prism. Next up, we have Splash Force. I ran Splash Force on the bread drop and got like 15 breads off easy supply. Honestly, guys, the thing about Splash Force is when it does bad, it's going to do really bad. But when it does good, it does extremely good. Like they absolutely cooked breads. But unfortunately, like the past couple drops, they didn't really do too good for. But whenever they do good, they absolutely kill it. I mean, I copped what, 15 breads. That pretty much pays for the bot and then some. So I mean, if you do need a easy supply bot, I might look into Splash Force, but just know it's kind of a roller coaster as far as it goes, if it's working or if it's not working. But that being said, guys, I absolutely love Splash Force. Great bot. I've been using it for pretty much 3 years now. It's one of my first bots that I ever got. And lastly, guys, we have Cloak all-in-one. Cloak's my new sneaker bot. I did run it on the breads. Unfortunately, we didn't do too good. We had a couple bugs to fix. But we fixed it. We were able to absolutely kill the Jubilees. I know a lot of bots did. We're pretty much just waiting for another release now so we can kind of show out on that. Guys, I'm really excited about Cloak. I know I haven't really talked about it much in my videos, but I have a new all-in-one sneaker bot coming out. Currently, we only support foot sites, but obviously we're going to be adding more sites in the future. If you guys want to follow us, links down in the description below, and it's on the screen right now, just at Cloak AIO. That's pretty much it, guys, for my bot setup. Typically, I'm going to be running Kodai, Whatbot, Toru on servers. Then usually I'll run Splash Force and Cyber on my local. Obviously, I'm running Cyber on my local for Shopify. I don't use any proxies. If you guys want to see like a more in-depth video on how to cop Shopify, definitely make sure to leave a comment down below. I think somebody was asking about it, so I might just make it. Just leave a comment if you guys want to see something like that. In the end, guys, just know sneaker botting is a journey when you get into it. It's definitely not going to be easy. It took me 3 years to finally get where I'm at and have this current setup, and I'm still learning stuff. So if you guys do want to get into it, know it's not going to be easy, just like anything else in life. But if you dedicate some time and actually effort into learning it, it definitely can pay off very well. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below and hit the subscribe button for more content. Also, guys, be sure to check out Proxies down below. Just check the description. All my stuff's down there. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm UnlimitedCop, and I'm out.
I run my city without running shoes. You ain't gotta wonder who. All these rappers sound the same. Damn, there is a ton of you. I just smirked the competition, did it right in front of you. Before I even learned to count, I kept it 100 too. I be on my Kendrick shit, really about to humble you. Never ever drop.